My name's Natasha Benjamin and I run a mental health organisation called Free Your Mind. I've been doing it for under a year actually. It started in February of this year and it's been running ever since. Free Your Mind is it's about mental health and wellbeing, and we advocate and give people the tools to look after their mental health and wellbeing through writing their story. And by doing that, that helps, it's an outlet for them to express themselves and talk about what they're going through, but at the same time it educates other people who don't know what happens with mental health, what it's about, and it's also good for us to go to the authorities and say, look, this is what's really going on, this is how people are dealing with mental health, this is what's really happening, so it kind of helps us reach lots of different areas. I'd like us to continue as we are, but I'd like it to just become a lot bigger than it is, people to continue to speak out. The more stories we get, the better. The more that, the thing is, it's the comparison I always use is mental health and physical health. We're all happy to talk about physical health. You know, you go to the gym, look after yourself, eat well. But with mental health, you don't even think about it in the same way. The way you process your thoughts, the things that you're thinking about every day. We want it to become normal to be mindful about the things that you're thinking about and your thoughts as an everyday thing rather than when it gets to the mental illness stage. I've learned along the way, to be honest. I didn't ever think I would run my own business. I remember saying to a friend, I'll never run my own business. I'll always work for somebody. So it's completely ironic that I am now. It's totally, it's funny that it's happened that way. But the skills have come from good mentors and people that have helped me keep going with it. And passion, really. I've got a passion for mental health and wellbeing. It comes from my own background, struggling with mental illness for a long time, and writing my blog, which is where the writing comes from in what we do. So, yeah, that's basically how it's been going. I like the way it helps people, and the feedback that I get about how it's helped people to express themselves, how it's helped them to open up, talk to a family member, seek help. It's helped them to realise that they actually might have a mental health issue, and they might have just thought life was really hard, this is the way it is, and accepted the struggle. But through your mind, they've realised that you can change that, and it doesn't have to be that way if you just mind the way you're thinking and, you know, change your surroundings and free your mind. There's never really a typical week because it seems to go in all sorts of directions, because what I've realised is when you run your own business, you do everything, you're every department, and so you can be doing emails one day, you can be doing your accounts another, you could be having meetings with other service providers, the council, volunteers, so it's very varied, but I like that. I'd say to them to try and find someone that they feel they can trust. And talk to them about their problems. If not, they can always come to Free Your Mind and share their story there. And join our online community. We have an online closed community where people join every day to talk about things that are going on in their lives. They'll get support. There's general chit-chat on there, but it just gives them a place to be and a place to belong, and that's what I think people like about it.